Bill Cosby is an icon, and his work is beloved by millions of Americans, including myself. But I think that there are three really good reasons to believe these accusers.
Okay.
First of all, as you said, the accusations have dogged him for years. Second of all, over a dozen women have come forward with remarkably similar stories of being drugged and raped. The MO is the same every time. And third, it is actually incredibly difficult to falsely accuse somebody of rape with any credibility. The stories fall apart very quickly when they are not credible. So I believe that we really need to listen to these victims and to understand more thoroughly that it is completely normal for a rape victim to deny what has happened, even to herself, and to wait years and sometimes decades before coming forward. It is normal for all of us to disbelieve accusations of rape because it's excruciating to hear about this. Also, we have a very strong bias in our country to believe somebody is innocent until proven guilty, but that must be weighed against how it destroys a rape victim to not be believed. There's a lot of evidence that shows that believing that if the first person you tell, if they believe you, it allows you to heal and get better. So these women are actually, they've been raped a second time by society that doesn't give them any credibility. It is completely normal for a rape victim to not want to believe that it happened. And you have a sense that if you deny it and you don't tell anybody, you're going to control the damage. And sometimes it takes years and decades for you to admit it to yourself and to begin the long process of coming out and going public. And especially when the figure is somebody famous and you know you're going to be grilled about incredibly intimate, salacious, horrible details that you'd rather forget. I think we can all understand why it takes victims so long to come forward. And the reality of our criminal justice system right now is that there is a statute of limitations. But that doesn't mean that we shouldn't believe these victims, and also that we shouldn't understand that it is very powerful for somebody to come out with the truth, even if it's something that happened 30 years ago. I talk to a lot of victims who say they were, after their rape, they were never able to enjoy sex again, that they were never able to be alone with a man again, or even alone in their bed without being afraid. And I think we really need to shift the focus from accusing victims of coming forward for financial or other reasons to having a much more nuanced understanding of what the experience of being a rape victim really is all about.
I'm so glad that they have you to speak out and speak about this topic and to confront some of those stereotypes and the misinformation that's out there. It's a horrible thing to not be believed. I think that's something that we all can understand one way or another. Leslie Morgan Steiner, thank you so very much for joining me.
Thank you.